Alright guys, welcome back. We are at the airport and it is very early. If you cannot tell by these eye bags and this mute tripod holding my phone for me right now, it's early. It's 4:50 right now. We got up at 3:40, but we're going to Hawaii, so we're gonna sleep as much as we can on this plane, and we'll see you once we get to beautiful Hawaii. Welcome to Hawaii. We are finally here. Our flight was pretty long, I'm not gonna lie. We did have a layover. The layover was only an hour, but just whenever you have a layover, it's just, not my favorite. But that's okay, we're here. And honestly, me and Jay slept like most of the flight, so we are quite awake. It is 1:30 p.m. here now, and our first stop, always, is to go to Waikiki and get Kona coffee for breakfast. If you have never had this coffee, I am telling you, there is no other acceptable coffee. Like, this is hands down the best coffee I've ever had in my life. We have the husband right here.
It's got splash, got some water.
Oh, me oh my, it's humid in here, guys. I'm sold on it. I'm sold on whatever it is. It is liquid gold. My order is an iced oat milk latte, 100% Kona coffee, and honey. And let me tell you, very few things make me as happy as this. And that's crazy. I know it's coffee, but babe, how happy does the coffee make me?
Happier than I made you.
But when I have it and I'm with you, then I'm extra happy. Yeah. And I'm gonna say thank you, Tani.
Thank you, Tahi. Tani.
You got it. Thank you. I've got the goods. And let me tell you, I've already dived into it because Croc store. My goal is to get a Stitch. I found the goods. What Stitch do we want? There's so many options. Just the head. This one. So many. Oh, I like this one. It's little. This is the one. Oh, but there's also Lilo and Stitch. So I just got my Stitch from the Croc store, and I am absolutely obsessed with him. So one of the cool things about this trip is that we are here for the week where Lilo and Stitch, the live action movie, is actually premiering, and I am super excited to watch it. So we got tickets like 2 weeks before coming here, so we actually get to see it on the first night in theaters, and I love Lilo and Stitch. Like, growing up, Lilo and Stitch and Monsters, Inc. were my favorite Disney movies. I liked the princess ones, like Little Mermaid and everything. Like, I watched all of them, but those two were my favorite. Must be these little monsters, but let's throw these on my Crocs. So I'm wearing my Crocs right now, and they are quite decked out already. They have my name and a lot of Hawaii little trinkets, but we're gonna put Stitch on here. So let's get him front and center. Pop that baby on. I might have to do some readjusting later, but I think that's just where he's gonna be for now. And I am obsessed. I always have to get new Croc gibbets whenever I'm in Hawaii, so I'm really happy with that purchase. Let's take a peek. Yeah, right at home. Jeremy was a little mad at me. He was wanting to get to the beach, and I ran like 10 steps ahead of him so that I could go into the Croc store, and he gave me this look that was like, babe, come on. And then I ran in as fast as I could and picked out a Stitch one. So you can't be grumpy at me in Hawaii. Like, come on, look at this. Here's our little spot with our little towels that we brought. Always got to bring your own towels because right when you get here, I want to be on the beach. I don't want to have to go check in anywhere. I just want to get my ass to the beach, enjoy the sun, and then I'll deal with my accommodations later. My like post airplane shower. First swim of the trip complete, and I am feeling like a whole new person. Honestly, landing in Hawaii, getting my Kona coffee for bears, getting my new crotch of it, laying on the beach, going in the water. Oh, moments like this, I'm just like, I am so blessed. And Hawaii, Oahu specifically, is just my favorite place on earth. I can't say it enough. Everyone knows that this is my favorite place ever, but I just feel literally so at home here, and I don't feel that way anywhere else I've ever traveled, even like closer to home, like in Canada or just across the border. Like nowhere feels like home to me, but here totally does. And that to me is just so special, because when I'm traveling, like I often get homesick and I'm ready to go home, but this is the only place where I'm like really sad to leave every time I leave. And who wouldn't be? Like, this is absolute paradise. To be honest, me and Jeremy also live our best lives on the beach. When we're in the water, we act like big little kids. He'll give me dolphin rides, and we'll like try to take each other down, like who can grab whose ankle in the shallow water. And it's just so fun, because like when you're an adult, like when else can you really do that stuff? Like you can, but it's not like innate in us anymore. But once you put me on a beach, put me in the ocean, send me right back to that. And it's just so fun. And it's usually like some of my favorite memories whenever we're traveling. It's not like the crazy excursions and everything. It's just like the little moments that you feel like a little kid again, for me, that are just so special. So we're just gonna lay here now, get some sun. That is a man who is in peace in his natural habitat after a long swim in the water. Jeremy is ready to relax and call it a day. My dinner for tonight is teriyaki tofu, vegan lasagna, a little salad, and then just a few veggies there, because there's quite a few veggies in the lasagna. I also picked up a little probiotic refresher. This is mojito lime mint coconut. Coffee for tomorrow, and then just some snacks for tomorrow as well. We're trekking to find ourselves a beach. We have arrived to our Airbnb. Where's the beach? And these little plumerias on the floor outside my Airbnb, because they had fallen down from the tree. Plumeria.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the birds.
No, the flower. And I absolutely love the smell of plumerias. Now, I know in Hawaii that if you wear the flower in your hair behind your ear on the left or right side, one side means you're single, one means you're taken. I'm not sure which one, I just know that. So maybe I'm giving single vibes right now. How fun. It's been a minute. So I don't mind a little hoop collar, not gonna lie. I don't mind it. Doesn't happen often, so if you want to give me a little cat call, I'm kind of here for it. I hear my husband giving me a cat call right now. But yeah, kind of here for it. Not gonna lie. Call me needy. We have found the trail to the beach. The Holy Grail Trail is what I'm gonna call it. He's so handsome, look at him. I am absolutely obsessed with this. I try to pick up garbage whenever I'm on the beaches, and this is just such a beautiful idea. So easy, so simple, and I love it. So kudos, Kailua. I don't think there is anything more Hawaii than getting caught in the rain while you're at the beach, because you might think Hawaii sunny all the time, but honestly it rains on and off constantly. Sometimes you're lucky and you get sun all the time, but me and Jay always get a little bit of rain, and to me it's just Hawaii and it's beautiful. And then you look for the rainbows, and that is what makes Hawaii's rainbows, is the constant on and off little random bits of rain. So I saw this game, and the purpose of it is Jeremy's gonna close his eyes and I have to pick one of these that is poison, so he can eat them until he gets the poisonous one, because then he dies. Okay, so close your eyes. Like, close your eyes.
What?
Like, okay, so when you look, close your eyes, I'll pick one up and show the camera, and this one is poison. So if you eat that one, it's my turn. You're not allowed to eat anymore until I get the poison one.
Oh.
Okay,
sure.
so close your eyes. Okay. No peeking. Did you look? How'd you know it's done?
What?
How'd you know I was done then?
I heard your hand go up.
You gotta wait till I say.
Oh.
Okay, go for it. You're dead. That was the poison one. His intuition's too good. Oh, this sucks. Sure, my turn.
I was looking at first. I thought you win by getting the poison.
You cheated.
I thought you win by getting the poison.
So you cheated.
Well, I actually didn't see the
Were
very
you
end.
too?
I didn't see the very end.
You cheated. Well, it sucks. My turn.
I thought that's how you win.
No more snacks. That's how you die. Go show the camera which one's poison. Oh gosh. You just have to make extra noise. You can't move stuff around.
So how do you win?
I'm still alive, so I win until I die. Right? I'm still alive?
Yeah.
Okay. Still alive?
Oh, so the point of it is
I could eat.
I'm trying to make you eat the poison.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, not make me, but yeah. Yes, like you want me to eat the poison.
Oh, yeah, I did not do good then.
Why? It's not like...
Should I tell you?
No?
Like, you're gonna be... Holy, I got this backwards twice.
Okay, you want to redo yours?
Yeah, can I show you which one it was?
Yeah. What's wrong with you? I really think the camera could see it. he picked a wasabi pea and he hid it under one of the biggest ones he could find.
Well, I kept thinking that's how you win. But I'm doing the opposite. This is karma.
All right, Jeremy is working out over here at the gym in our Airbnb, and I will not be joining him in the gym, but I will be heading out for a run. My run only lasted 2 songs, so I'm gonna call it 8 minutes. The rest turned into a walk. My hip flexors are just so tight from sitting on the plane, I think, all day yesterday, but who knows? It's also just like day 1 after travel day, so I'm usually quite weak. But I have a trampoline here. I don't know if it's for kids, but I like it. So this is Kailua. The water is stunning. The beach, the sand, this is like the place to kayak. So they have this like little canal down here and all these kayaks that you bring them out, and then you can kayak to that island down there. Me and Jay have previously done this. Once you get to the island, on this corner here, there's like a little cove with water. I have a photo I'll put in there from previous trips. But if you see those little mountaintops down there, so right there, this beach, that's Lanikai, and that's actually our favorite beach, especially if you want to snorkel, because they do have like reef in there that you can like kind of maze through, so that's really nice. And I am so happy that we stopped here this morning because I just had the most magical snorkeling experience I've had in a minute. So when I was snorkeling out there, I was just doing my thing, minding my business. Now Kailua doesn't have like reef necessarily, so I wasn't like looking for much. I was just kind of looking at the ocean, and out of nowhere a beautiful turtle swam right under me, and it was just amazing. I followed it for like 10 minutes and just watched it eat all the like seaweed and stuff at the bottom of the ocean. And to me, that is just so special because you often get to see sea turtles when you're in Hawaii, but it's not often that it's like super quiet, no one else is around, and it's just you and you can just follow the turtle doing its thing. So that was just such a special way to start the day. Like, come on, it's like 9 a.m. and I just got to swim with a sea turtle. So yeah, I am buzzing about that. And so now I'm just getting my tan on, and then we're gonna head to this like water adventure thing. That sounded like it explained nothing. Water adventure park. I don't really know what it's called, but that's what I'm calling it, and it looks pretty fun. So it's kind of like a little obstacle course. Guys, it just started raining, and this little guy, I think he got affected by the rain. He fell upside down on his back. So I put my finger out for him, and he's just trying to dry off now before he takes flight. It's officially day 3 and we are at Lanikai Beach. So this is the beach I was telling you about yesterday. This is where the best snorkeling is, in my opinion. I've snorkeled pretty much everywhere in all the snorkeling spots. If you have like really young kids, Sharks Cove or Hanama Bay, I would say is the best. Hanama Bay you have to pay for, but it's nice because it's kind of calm and it's more secluded, so you can watch your children better. And then Sharks Cove is just quite shallow, but you do have to be aware of how the waves are that day because it can get quite aggressive if they kind of come into that cove there. Anyways, anyhoodle, I went snorkeling and saw another turtle today, and this one just literally swam like right beside me the entire time. And I don't know what's up, but yesterday we saw a turtle in Kailua and today in Lanikai, and I know there's lots of turtles in Hawaii, so it's like, is it that shocking? But I have never seen a turtle in Lanikai, okay? I know they're here because it's right next to Kailua, but like I just never see them when I'm here. And that's saying a lot for me because I come to Hawaii like twice a year, and we come to Lanikai at least twice every time we're here. So to not see a turtle, that's a lot. So I was super happy about that. Today we brought our, I'll show you our setup. I'm covered in sand. So today we set up like a little umbrella. We have never brought an umbrella here, but it rains every single time we're here. As you can see, the 2 little islands there that I was telling you about. People do kayak to those islands, but I personally hate kayaking, so you will not catch me kayaking to those islands because they look quite far. I've kayaked to the little one closer in Kailua, And I just don't love kayaking in the ocean. It is so tiring. It kills my traps. It kills my back. So I'll only really do it on like lake calm water. But yeah, this is our setup with the umbrella. It did rain once earlier today. Honestly, if you're coming to Lanikai, if you can, I would bring an umbrella because this is the east side of the island and it is windy and it often rains a bit more here, but it's also one of my favorite sides of the island. It has such nice beaches. So just come prepared, and that way when the little bursts of rain do happen, because they only last like 5 minutes, you can just go under here and then the sun will be beaming hot again. But it can get really annoying if you're here and those like bouts of rain are happening and you're just laying out and you're just getting pelted by rain, and then you're cold, then you're hot, then you're cold and hot. So the umbrella is game changing because you just stand under here for like 2 to 5 minutes, and then you come back out, you're still cozy and dry and warm or wet from the ocean, and you're ready to continue your beach day. So I'm quite happy about it. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? So we have vegan cheese, tomato, avocado, sprouts, and vegan mayo. And oh my gosh, that's beautiful. I actually had this yesterday as well, but I was just like too excited and hungry to film it, so. Jeremy also got a sandwich. He's outside eating it. It wouldn't be a vlogging day if we didn't have McDonald's Coke Zero. Like, does any pop hit the same? Supporting the basketball. All right, there you go. I say.
Thank you.
If you're looking for beginner surf, come to Haleiwa, and then this is the surf shop. So this is called Surf and Sea, and make sure to ask for Henry to be your surf guide because, well, he's the best, isn't he?
Best in the world.
That is a Hawaiian rainbow if I've ever seen one. Ugh, stunning. So right now we are at Kuena Point. Actually, there's 3 things why I absolutely love this point. Point number 1, friendly beginner surfer. So favorite place to surf. Point number 2, there are so many turtles here. So right along the shoreline, and when you're surfing, you'll often see turtles like around you. And then point number 3, which is probably the best point, is this is where my dog Kalani is from. So I got Kalani here and she is the best thing that has ever happened to me. So that's why this place just holds such a special place for me.
What's up, bro?
There's the puppies!
Hey! What's up, man? Hey! Hey!
You got a necklace on?
Hey!
Where'd you get your necklace?
Hi! Hi, cuties! Hello! Hello!
Yeah?
Hello!
Yeah,
I was thinking about you guys.
Yeah?
gotta come see
As the wedding song came in my head, I went,
The wedding song?
remember that song I told you guys on that morning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That old song
Yeah.
that just came in my head, and I was almost Christmas, like getting ready for
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
fully
this
remember
guy-
everything.
Hey! Hey!
No more waves, but for surf.
Huh?
No more waves for surf.
I know, it's flat today, eh?
Yeah, we were gonna surf today, but they're
Hey.
only under 1 foot instead. Because we were meeting Henry, like, to teach us the surf lessons. We're still gonna hang out with him later, but yeah, so he was like, yeah, Kalani's still there.
Yeah, I had some people removed right in the front here, and I was like, I knew the guys, but that wasn't cool, you know?
Yeah.
Right in front of us, and the dogs going crazy.
Is it right there?
Yeah, there's right
Oh,
here.
over
They
here.
just move
What's
out.
going on?
Yeah.
Do you know? Do you know what's going on?
I don't it. This is the second time already.
Because they're standing, like someone's like standing on the edge of the
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
helicopter.
Land service.
You're
Diamond
just
stay
like
right there.
Doggy. You're eating all the grass.
Diamond's place back.
Yeah.
We're here and we can't take that. Oh.
You're eating all the grass. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna go hang out with our Waikiki.
Oh, they're just like
Kalani's. Come here, babies. Come here. Hi. I love your necklace.
Hi guys.
Hi, guys. Hi, guys. So this one right here is actually Kalani's dad. This is just a fellow pup.
I would like to get some pictures.
Yeah, of
That
course.
picture of Diamond, I know.
Yeah, we had a photo. The one we gave you was
That's
of
why I
Diamond.
cleaned up too, because
All right, Jeremy, how's it feel to finally be a real Hawaiian? We also got
Right at home.
our dog here, our senior Kalani. So this is Henry's nice truck, and we finally get to ride like Hawaiians in the back of the truck because this is actually legal here, guys.
Is it?
Yeah, fully legal to ride in the back of the truck in Hawaii. So we're good. Come here, monkey. Hi. Yeah, you can swim, hey? Where's my puppy? Whoa. Can you see it?
Yeah.
In Hawaii, you'll often find stray cats. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Guys, they're everywhere. Hi, little monkey. You're just a kitten. Hi, babies. Aw. Hey, be nice. All right, they twisted my leg. I'm gonna go buy them some cat food. I can't leave all these cats. Look at them. My cats are waiting for me, so I gotta go get them some food. Second group. Oh, they get more startled, this group. But they're all over here eating. Bye, mamas. There's a fly eating it. Do you see it? It's so good. So for this whole fruit bowl, this is called the, let me get my leg in. So this is called the Hawaiian mix, and it costs $25. And at first, when you hear that price, everyone's like, $25? But do you know how expensive fruit is everywhere, like home, anywhere? So $25 for this is such a steal, and you get local Hawaiian fruit. And I come here every single time we're in Hawaii. So this is in Haleiwa with the food trucks.
What's this?
That's jackfruit.
Oh yeah. Do they have egg fruit?
It might not be in season, I don't see it. Okay, so this is Puena Point. This is normally where the really good beginner surf is, but I promised you guys turtles. There he is, coming nice and close. Snorkel today as the waves are still non-existent, which means there's no surf happening here today. So it allows us to snorkel with all the turtles. going for an evening jog run, but Jeremy looks so funny because I brought my run attire, but he is wearing his swim shorts and like, I don't know, his Lululemon bag across his back. Let me show you. That wind on the way back, Bob,
Yeah, I know.
took me out of it.
Good job, Beth.
Good job to you too. Finally move from this line to that line, which means we're almost in. Whoop! Made it to this line, and look how long that line is. But don't worry, it does go by very, yeah. Waikiki has 2 queen-size beds in it, so I decided to push them together because Jeremy really likes to be like right next to me when we sleep, like on top of me. Preferably, he would love to just combine our bodies into one, and I absolutely hate being touched when I sleep. Like even the slightest hand on me, it actually makes me angry and it's concerning. I'm not sure why, like I get so overstimulated and irritated when I'm trying to go to sleep. During the day, I love cuddles, I love attention, I love snuggles, and he's like in work mode and it doesn't shut off for him until night. So we're like polar opposites in the time of day that we love to just like snuggle up to each other. We each get our own blankies tonight, no crossover, and I feel like I'm gonna sleep like a princess.
Honey.
From Sunrise Shack, I always get their side bowls, but this papaya one is new, so you can just get it as papaya with like toppings, or you can add acai to it, and that's what I did today. I literally walked around for like an hour deciding what to eat. I always usually get Sunrise Shack or Island Vintage coffee, but Island Vintage had a lineup like down the block, so I was like not willing to stand around in that, so I just went for what I always get, and I went to Sunrise Shack. I am actually solo this morning. Jeremy went on a hike with this guy he made friends with yesterday at the gym. I was invited, but I really didn't want to go. Because I get my period tomorrow and I'm just not feeling like going for a hike right now. So I ended up making plans with the photographer who did mine and Jeremy's wedding photos here in Hawaii. So we're gonna get coffee once I've done this at my favorite Kona coffee purveyors. So that is what my morning looks like. And then I might just shop a little bit and then I'm just gonna go lay on the beach. Always have to come and support ADATs and Illa Swim. There is just tons and tons and tons of stuff to look through here. Guys, so we are here at Lilo and Stitch, and the screening, you're supposed to be here for 5 p.m, but obviously they have like the ads and stuff before, and clearly Hawaiians have something that we don't know, because this theater is completely sold out and it's 5 p.m, but no one's here.
Visit Hawaii Emergency Management.
Timmy T's. This is the best sandwich you can get. I've tried them all. And the beauty about this place is you walk in there, as you are ordering, they're making it. So you literally, before you even have a chance to pay, your order is ready for you. Plus, freshly baked bread every morning, 10 times better than Subway. And they actually take the time to slice the veggies every morning. Fresh again. There's detail, look at this. Look at this cucumber. You can tell that it's hand cut with care. It's the little details. Even the bun, they scrape out a little bit of the bread just to make some more room for the fillings. They've just perfected it. Timmy T's.
Anytime I put the camera on Jeremy, I can guarantee you he'll use a different voice for whatever reason. I am not sure.
It's my normal voice.
That.
Isn't that what I was saying?
No, you put on like a broadcast voice at first, like, so here I am at Timmy T's and...
Oh.
Who is that? Who's that? Time to get my doggy. Who's here? Hi, Mama. Hi. What are you saying hi to? Hi. I missed you. Oh, baby. I missed you so much. She's looking for her dad. She's like, I miss Daddy. Where's Daddy? He's not here. Let's go get your stuff, okay?